Hello everyone, and welcome to yet a new video. My name is Mohammed. We continue with our preparation for Elastic Certified Analyst Exam. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. So we have discussed, or we have three videos so far for the preparation for this exam. So you find the other videos in my channel. So I have also playlists or dedicated a playlist for the preparation. Today video we will discuss the new topic where we will talk about the maps in Kibana, how to use it and how we can use it, and also how we can answer or create maps that require the the scenario that you will face in or during the exam. With that being said, let's jump to the documentation. So if you go to Kibana/maps, you will be able to see what we can do with a map. So in a map, if we have, or the first condition or the first requirement, we need our field or our data should be in geopoint type. So if we want to create maps or a layer in the maps, we have to have the geopoint fields. Also, we can use a keyword to create a join. We will see it in the demo. We can create, as I said before or previously, that we can create one layer or multiple layers on the map. We can do, or we can create animated mapping. Like, let's say if we want a track, buses or something, so we can have animated map. So we can for sure use the mapping visualization in our dashboard. So to be able to create a mapping, I will just come here for 1 second to our Kibana here. What I'm doing here, I'm using the data flight sample. So to look for the geopoint, so you can just click and you have you have the feeds that have the geopoint. So if you see here closely, it is like have the globe shape here or icon. So it is, this one is a geopoint. The same with the other indices or data view. So we have other fields, but in our case we will use the data flights to implement our scenario. And if you want to see, you can plug. So we have latitude and longitude of our position or destination here, location and original location, as you can see here. We have some other useful informations that we will use later. So as you can see here, we have destination country. Also we have origin country. So we will use both of them. Now let's jump to maps, how we can create maps. So there is two ways. Even you click here directly on the map to create your map, or you click on visualization and you click on create visualization, and also you will have map or maps here. So when you click, so you have nothing. As you can see, it's like just a normal map. Like to start, we will add our first layer. So when you click, what you have here, so we have here different type of layers. We have Elasticsearch, mean here we will use Elasticsearch, we will use one of the data view, and in our case we will use the flight. So we will use a flight to create, or we will use flight data view to create a heat map, or point to point, or one of these types. We have also here references. It's like here, for example, if we want to use boundaries between the countries here, or let's say if you are in US or in other country, you want to use the boundaries of let's say United States or states here, the states. So you will or you have to use for example here EMS boundaries. So feel free to go or to refer to the documentation to read more about the different type here in Elasticsearch. So you have to be comfortable with all of them to be able to answer the question. The last one is like solution. There is as you can see here, it's disabled, but there is let's say some mapping that's ready to use like for the security or observability use cases and ML or machine learning jobs or anomalies detection as well. In our case, we will start with creating boundaries between the countries. So you choose the first one. So as you can see, so if you, for example, you want to create boundaries between the or you want to create a boundary between the countries here, you have to choose the one. If you, as I mentioned previously, you want to create a boundary between the state, for example, so here you choose USA states and it will create a boundary. So it's depend on the scenarios, depend on the question. In our case, we will create boundaries between the world countries. So you just click, and here we go. You have here, as you can see, it's all on green, like the boundaries between the countries. So if you have noticed here in the maps, it's not like in the aggregations. You don't need to save or to refresh. When you choose something, it's automatically applied on the map. For example, like this, as you can see. So this one, let's return back to the. So you just select and it's automatically applied. So you want to save and continue the modification, or if you want to change the parameter and add some details, you can choose add and continue. If you want to add, just layer this like and keep it as it is, you don't want to modify anything, so you just add it and close like this. So when you create your first layer, you have few choices here. So if you want to disable it temporarily, so you can't disable your layer here. If you want to enable it again, you can enable it. So if you want to edit it, you can click here, and let's say you want to remove the layer, so you just click remove and you remove it, right? So let's return back. So we did references, we did EMS boundary, and we select world countries. Now I want to do some modification. So what I can do here, I click, and here we have some details, right? So here we will see what we can do in each one of the parameter that we have here. So the name, so here it will change the name of your layer. I would like to keep the default one, world countries. It makes sense for me, and this is some other parameters that we can do in the layer setting. So this is the visibility and this is the capacity. You can play with it, or you can change it. Here, for example, if I want to create a filter, right? So I will, for example, here add. I will display the name of the countries, right? And if I, for example, here now let me just duplicate, or let me go back to discover here. I will show one thing here. So there are flights. So what's I said destination country, and also I want origin country. Okay, origin country, this one. I click a plus. So here what I want to do is I want to create a join between the EMS boundary, like this what we get from word countries from the EMS boundaries, and also want to create a join between this one and both of the destination and origin country, right? So to do so, how we can do the join. So click add and here select. So it is word countries. So when you here we have multiple fields. You have to choose one. It's like ISO, for example. This one I will go with alpha 2. I will do a join between this, right, this source, this field, with what I will go with this data view, which is flights, with what, with, for example, destination country, or with origin country. So I will come here, 1 second, I will choose flights, and here I will choose the as I said, origin country. So you click, it's automatically here updated, right? So here what you have, you create a join. So as you can, it did remove few countries that we don't have logs, or that we don't have any documents that match this country here. Make sense? So if I want to if I want, for example, I can keep it like this. Let's say I want to add right, so this one, it's showing us, as you can see here, when you move your 1 second, when you move your mouse, it will show you the name of the country, and also how many documents or how many flights we have that have the source or have origin country as origin country. If I want to add another term join, so I just click, and here I will create another join between the same word countries with ISO alpha 2 with the same index, but now here I will choose the destination country. Here we go. So here it's automatically applied. Now when I move my mouse, so here as you can see here, we have two joins, or we have two counts. We have the source country and we have the destination. The same for every country that exists here. But if I put my mouse in in a country where we don't have any value or any flights that's coming or going to, so it will not show you anything. So here it's showing us the value. All right. So now I want, for example, to I have add both. So here I want to I want to add a color. So here, for example, I will do based on value. So it's depend on the value of the what. Here I will I will choose the first one, which is this one. So I will choose this. Here we go. So we have, it's based on the number of the flights. We have, like, as you can see, the density of color, or we can change the type of the color directly, let's say from green to red, like this. So here, more flights you have, the color will move, as you can see here, the ranges. So it's from smaller to the bigger. So it's like this. And for the border, for example, I will so here I will go with 5 pixel or some, yeah, or I'll just keep it 3. So here it will show you like the border in thicker line, and this one is the first thing that we can do. So we can save it. As you can see, I can also disable if I have multiple layers here and I want to see what I have in the other layers, which is the thing that we add later in this demo, we will add more filters or we will add more layers. All right, now we will add a new layer, right? And this time we will use Elasticsearch, or we will use the documents that's coming from specific data view. What's the data view? We will use the flights, and here in the flights, as we already saw, we have two fields that have the type geo point, which is the destination location and the origin location. So I come here, I choose the field, and I will choose the origin or the destination. I will start with the origin, right? So as you can see, guys, it's already starts adding dots here, and we will see what this means and how we can play with it. So I will add and continue the modification. This one, I will change the name. So I will go with origin location. And yeah, I will keep it origin. I will put space here, origin location. Or I will do origin airport. That make more sense. and I will keep this as it is. And what should I do now? I will add the filter. I will choose the origin airport ID. I will add it, right? And I will enable, or I will change, 1 second. I will change the symbol or the icon of the airport. So instead of seeing dots like this, so I can do something. So here it's a maker, which is this dots. If I want to change it to icon, so I can click, and also I will be able to change it. So I know it's airports. Or if I want to choose anything else, I can search. So since it's airports, I can do this, right? And I can, for example, if I do the sorts by value, I don't know. I will do, for example, the destination location or country or whatever. So I can modify it. So, but for me, for now, I'll just keep it fixed. And here I will also change the color and the size. So I will prefer to choose red like this. And also I would like to add yeah, so what is, yeah, this one, so the symbol size, I can do it like this. I think 10, it's more than enough. Now, if I want to add, I will add another layer, which is for the destination location. So I have to save or keep save the change like this. If I want to mask, or want just to show the origin airports, or if I want to keep just the borders or the countries that I have, so I can do is the same. If I want to create another layer, I will use the same index. Here I will choose the destination. The origin, we already choose it, so I will go with destination. And I will, yes, continue. So here I will change the label or the name of this layer to destination airport, right? I will add filters here from this field. So I will go with destination airport ID, like this. All right, and I will also change the icon. So I can scroll down and come here to icon, and since it is airports, I will choose airports. I will change the color. I don't know what should I choose here. I will go with the blue, for example, and here the size I will also go with a 10 and keep the same. So now you have your layer. So if you want to show just the destination, so you have to disable this one, and you have just the destination. If you want to have only the origin, so you disable this one and enable this one, and here we go, you have your destination as well. So I will keep both of them, and all right. Now what I want also to show you is something also that's really useful in the maps. So there is something we have here, and we call it, where is this? It's like point to point. So we have flights. So if we go here, so this flight, for example, is going from US to Italy, and I want to show, for example, in the map, or I can use, since I have the source and the destination, or the original country, or origin country and destination. So it's going here from Italy to destination to US. So in this case, I can use something we call it, or they call it here, a point-to-point map. It's the same. I will use the first. So here in this case, in the point-to-point, you cannot. You have to have 2 points. So you have to choose the source and the destination. So in our case, we have 2 fields. We have the origin, and here we have the destination, right? So let's give it a few seconds. So as you can see already, it's creating lines here, but it's too much, right? So all right, so let's let's fix this one. Let's add and continue the manipulation, or the condition. So here for me, as you can see here, so here is the same. So I will do sorry, number flights, or I just call it flights, like this, right? So here in the matrix, what's like between the source and destination, as you can see here, it's based on a count. How many flight do we have? So it's adding a line here. So for me, no, I have something that I want to use, and this field that I want to use is the where is it? Give me 1 second. So flights delay, yeah, this one. So are we? Oh, I didn't add it. Sorry. Flight delay minutes. All right. So as you can see here, I will use this field to show, let's say, the number of flights, right, that took, or I will aggregate my document or the result here based on the average of the flight delay minute field. So here I will go with the average. So you can use mean, max, percentage. So it's depend what you have in your scenario. So for me, I will use the average, and here you have to choose the field. What field I have here, and as you can see, guys, the type again, we don't have a key. Oh, sorry, we don't have text or keyword. We don't have IP. We don't have. So here, this one, since it is average, it's math. We can apply math only on a number. So as you can see, hash here. I will go back here. I will show you 1 second. So this type, you see the hash is the same here. So this means it's number, and you can apply only the math on the number fields. So I will remove the geo. So as you can see here, this is the numbers that we have. So here I will go with flight delay per minute. We can choose time, but I will go with delay. And here you see the map or the result is already changing here, and you see there is too many lines. That's because I'm using really a long time range. So I will go with just 24 hours. It will be more clean. Yeah, this is like more clean. So when you move your mouse, so you will have the results. So the average, it's already there, it's showing you. What we can do also is something here. So the sort by, it's already by the average of the flight delay minute. We already have it here, and we can show it as a number or by category, or also we can change the color. So I prefer to go it like this. So yeah, I can also do some other modification, but this, for example, for me, this is the scenario that I want to implement, and this answer the question. So when you finish your the answer, you make sure that you implement everything and you are showing the right information that they want to implement. You save your map, so they will tell you how to name it. So I will just go something. Are we in 1 second? It's like, yeah, dot 3, and since it is no, I will just do it like this, and I will save it. So this is my map. With that being said, I hope you learned something from this video. Feel free to leave a comment and also to subscribe to my channel. If you have question, reach out, and we'll see you in the next video.